the exact same steps as I did with this eye. So I kept the inner and the outer corners dark. The center I did light, and the crease was exactly the same. But now I'm going to intensify this into more of a dramatic eye, spotlight halo eye. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in with this dark brown right here called Fudge. Now fudge is dark, so you want to make sure you use a small amount at a time. I'm gonna use this pencil brush here and dip into Fudge. And what I'm gonna do is just start tapping this into the outer corner here. And really just focusing on the outer V here. So just keeping it a little bit tight, a little bit in, because then I can blend it out. Okay? And now I'm going to pick up some of that truffle, which is the brown shade right next to it, just to blend the edges. And this time I want my eyes to come out like this. So I'm just gonna extend this a little bit. Take the clean fluffy brush and just start to blend the edges very lightly. So now you can see the outer corner is a little more intense, right? And now I'm gonna take black. So just taking the black right here, I'm going to now just go along the base of this. And really just going along the lash line. Now you do have fallout, so make sure that you do your eye makeup before you do your face makeup for this look, especially when you're using black. Okay. And now taking the small pencil brush again, I'm just going into the edge here, which meets the center. And I'm just fluffing that in. Now I have gaps here, so I want to make sure that those gaps are filled in. Taking the flat shader brush, taking some more of that bonbon, and this time I'm going to spray some setting sprays just so that I can intensify that color. So I'm looking down so that I know that I'm filling in the gaps, and I'm tapping it right where the gaps are. And then just use my finger to just blend. And now go back in just to feather this and take the truffle again. And just gently feather in the edges into the center. Not to the center, but just to the edge of that shimmer. So the two colors merge together. I'm going to add a little bit more dimension, taking in Butter Pecan into the center of the eye here. I'm going to intensify it again with the setting spray. And just tapping it really lightly into the center here. So it adds a layer of dimension now. Now I can go in with a little bit of that dark brown into this inner corner right here. Just right here on the crease. And also taking this a little bit higher right there. So you can see that intensity is a little bit more. When you look into the big mirror, you can see it a lot better with the symmetry. Just using small tapping motions. And now taking small brush from the double-ended, I'm just gonna blend this a little bit. Taking the fluffy side and picking up a little bit of peanut butter again, just so that I bring back the little bit of that warmth that I lost into that outer corner here. Now you gotta be really careful, because if you apply a lot of product, you're just gonna have a big mess here. But here I'm just going over step by step. So now I have that intensity here. And now to further intensify this, I'm going in with a brown liner in the waterline. And I'm taking this liner at the base, just in the outer corner and in the inner corner here. And now I'm going to take that thin brush we used and pick up some of this truffle. Actually, let's go in with pudding. Pudding is a little more cooler and brown. I'm just going to do the outer corner and a little bit in the inner corner here. So I'm leaving the middle bit again empty, just like I did with the top. And I'm just going to extend this so that it elongates outwards. And taking a little bit of that primer again, taking that concealer brush, I'm just going to put this right in the middle where my iris, and then taking some of that butter pecan and just blending this into the center here. And I'm going to take the Bonbon Gold and just go along the edges, the inner and the outer corner. And then again going with the pencil brush just so that you can just bring back the dark and blend that in. And just go a little bit lower so that you have that dimension of that spotlight at the bottom as well. And kind of just go down, hugging the edge of that. You have that spotlight in the base of your eyes as well. And now I'm going to go clean a little bit around it and show you how to do that as well. So take a clean wipe and put it around your finger and just go to the base. Try to avoid going up to where the lashes, to where the shadows are. So you're just cleaning around it like this, like creating a little boat. And taking a bit of the concealer, picking up a little bit, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm going low and a little bit into that shadow, but keeping it really low. So you're really cleaning around it, but really not. I'll show you how to blend the shadows now into the concealer. This line, I want to get rid of this line. Taking a fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend the edges. Just in small circles, blending it down and blending this as well. So you're left with this sort of halo in the bottom and halo in the top. And now going in with eyeliner, just to define the top. And a little bit of mascara. And I'm going to just pop in a little bit of a highlighter into the inner corner here. So what I'm going to first do, just to intensify that gold, I'm going to go in with the white first. Place it as the base. So I'm going to take a little bit and put it up here. And then taking the gold, just tapping it right there over the white. So that just helps to accentuate that too. And that's it. That's how you use a dramatic halo, top and bottom, and a soft day halo or spotlight on that side. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you give it a try. This one takes a lot more steps, but the result can just look absolutely stunning. It just looks like your eyes are popping out of your face. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do a cut crease with a day and evening glam. See you then.